I and you have to ask one question. Do we have any clarity about the year 2019? There are three questions that we need to ask, and I call that as the three C's, or three Charlie, like the letter C. Though there are 21, I would like to talk about the first very important C's. The very first C is called clarity. And this is something which I keep on speaking in all my training programs. Whether it is a coaching session, I do speak about clarity. Because without clarity, you don't know where you are going. And I always take the example of a paper boat. Because if you've got a paper boat and the boat moves according to the wind. Am I right? If the wind blows from this side, the boat goes this side. But at the same time, if you are a qualified and trained and experienced captain, it doesn't matter where the wind blows, which direction the wind blows, you know how to handle and how to steer and how to navigate the ship. It's only the captain who knows where to take the ship. And therefore, in our life, we need to know that where are we taking our life? What is there for you for the year 2019? What is that you like to see for the next 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, or 25 years down the line? Are we going to live tomorrow? That's not in our hands. Only God, Creator, the one and only God, He knows that are we going to live tomorrow or not. That's a different question. But as human being, it's our responsibility to ensure that we have clarity about our future. And we are the only creature, if you put it that way, we are the only creature who can make decisions and make choices in our life. No animals do that. It's only human beings. So the very first Charlie, or the very first C that you have to focus on is clarity. And based on clarity, you have to then create your roadmap, or what we call as the blueprint. The second C is what we call as consistency. Now, if you know that this is where I want to reach, then you got to do it in a very consistent way. And I remember John Maxwell saying that there is something called the rule of 5. So what is rule of 5? Let's imagine there's a huge tree. And if you want to cut that tree, just take an axe, which is very sharp, and swing it 5 times every single day. It doesn't matter what's going to happen to you. It doesn't matter what's going to happen to the economy, what's going to happen in your family. It doesn't matter. Every single day, if you take that sharp axe or a blade or whatever it is, and you swing it 5 times every day. I didn't say 4, I didn't say 6, I said 5 times. If you do 5 times, keep the axe there and do whatever you want to do. Quite sure one day that tree is going to fall down. Now, it depends upon how large the tree is. Sometimes it might take 1 month, or sometimes it might take years to cut the tree down, but for sure the tree is going to fall down. The whole secret behind this is consistency. So if you want to do anything, you got to do in a consistent way. I'll give another example. Let's say you're going to the gym, you're hitting the gym once in a month. That will never build your muscles, am I right? There are people who go and they pay the monthly fee, and then they come and relax, and then they go for next month to pay the fee. Are you one of those? If that's the case, you got to stop that. You got to hit the gym every single day. Whatever you're doing, whether it's reading or whatever it is, you got to do in a consistent manner. You have to for an hour. Make it a